man. How y'all doing today? Yeah, I see that title, man. Growing up is about making changes. Growing up is about making changes, man. Shout out to everybody on the live. You need to like that sub, man. So for the camera, I gotta get a better camera, but if you can bear with me right now, man. But yeah, man. Growing up is about making changes. Yeah, man. That's what it's about. As you get older, you gotta put away the childish games. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put away the childish games. You gotta stuff you were doing when you was 5 and 7 and 10 and 12. That stops when you get up to 14. You gotta, people get 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, they still doing the same thing, if not worse. You sort of get mature and a better of a person, of an individual. But if you have to go through some things in life to change you, that's good too, man. But yeah, shout out to the Billionaireattraction family too, by the way. But yeah, man, change is a part of growing up, maturity. So you find yourself growing up, not doing the things you used to do, like hang out at the clubs, uh, staying there all night long. That's because you growing up, you getting mature. And, some people don't get mature until they about 70. Some people don't get mature. I'm talking about potentially mature. I'm not talking about mature enough to go buy some cigarettes or cigars or get some liquor from a liquor store. I'm talking about maturely as mentally when you can forgive somebody that did you wrong. Uh, when you can go to work every day and not have to steal. When you know who God and Jesus Christ is and you repent. And most of all, when you take care of your responsibilities, man. So when you get to that level right there, man, of maturity, sorry about that, guy. But yeah, when you get to that level of maturity, then you own. You know what I'm saying? So just remember, guys, growing up is part of being mature. So you want to stop doing things you used to do when you was younger. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the new viewers. Again, shout out to the Billionaireattraction family. You new to lie, hit that sub. But yeah, man, growing up is a part of being mature, bro. So, you know, I tell people all the time, man, when you stop doing things that you used to do, that's part of growing up. You know what I'm saying? Become your full maturity. You don't want to be 19 acting like you still 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be 35 still acting like you're 24. You don't want to be 60 still acting like you 30. So that's what I'm saying. Grow up to your full maturity. Find out what it is you need to stop doing so you can reach that point. You gotta stop hanging out at the clubs every night. Become your age. I'm 35 years old. You know what I'm saying? And when I was 14, I used to love going out. When I was 19, I used to love hanging out at the clubs. But 24, 25, that's when I try to settle down, uh, get married and stuff like that. Get a better camera. Hey, that's what I said in the beginning. If you go back to the beginning of my live, fam, I told you my camera, to the new viewers on my phone, I dropped my phone and it cracked. So I got to update my phone. So sorry about the view. I know y'all want to get to really look at me pretty good, but yeah, man. Thank y'all anyway for just joining on the live. But again, if you can hear my voice, man, maturity is about growing up. You know, uh, it's not really about getting mad about everything people saying. You gotta let people be people. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to be calm, easy going, rather than getting triggered by everything somebody say. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, Nah, so it's okay, bro. Everyone is just telling me you're cute. Okay, well my camera must not be too bad if they saying I'm cute. But shout out to the new viewers though, man. You know what I'm saying? But again, man, I want y'all to hear me on this one, man. Maturity is all about growing up. So, like I said, you find yourself uh, from straying from the stuff you used to do. That's good, man. You want to change, bro. You want to daggone become something better than what you used to be. Cause I told y'all when I was younger, 23, 24, I loved to go party. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't get me out the parties. But now I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, want to handle business, you know what I'm saying? Want to make sure my kids straight. I done had my partying going on. If y'all done party, I don't know how old y'all are, but I'm 35. Like I said, I done did my partying. I done hung out with all my cousins and all that. Now at 35, I just want to be successful. I want to gain new knowledge, and I wanna have my own. You know what I'm saying? I wanna own stuff. So yeah, man. That's the plan right now. I don't know if y'all can see me. I'm sorry about the camera, y'all. My camera is kind of messed up right now, but y'all gotta bear with me right now, man. Y'all gotta bear with me. But again, man, I'm showing my camera this way. Yeah, man, maturity is about growing up. So uh try to become the most mature person you can be. You feel what I'm saying? Um that's the level I'm on right now. I'm trying to become the most mature person I can be. You know, if it's working hard, not stealing from nobody, that's maturity to me, man. Keeping peace with my neighbors, you know what I'm saying? So shout out anybody, man, if you really out here trying to be the best person you can be, because I'm telling you, man, you mess around and go to prison, that have you enough for years. So and you can't get out until you are on that maturity level of understanding, society. So man, you want to get that right now. You don't want to have to go to jail, you know what I'm saying, and stay there for years just to get yourself rehabilitated back to a person of society. So yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Practice how to be humble, man. How to be more slow to anger, because God said that you're a man that's slow to anger is more mighty than a mighty man with a sword. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling y'all, man. Practice that, John, man, to get you far in life. A lot of people end up doing the wrong things in life. Um, Behind getting mad, man. I gotta put my camera on here, y'all, because I can't hold it. But yeah, man, a lot of people end up going to prison, man, behind them just getting mad and letting that moment get to them, man. So yeah, man, if you can try to rethink things through and get a better insight and knowledge on what's going on, fam. Because in these days of time, I'm telling y'all, man, you gotta be smart. You gotta outsmart the enemy, the ops, if that make any sense. But yeah, man, I'm just chillaxing in a room right now, man. Y'all probably can't see them stars over there because it's kind of blurry. Hold on, let me see if I can wipe my camera. Nah, hold on, ain't no blurry camera. Hold on, y'all. All right, that's a little bit better. What you think? But yeah, man, shout out to the viewers, man. Everybody on live, man. Thank y'all for coming and check me out, man. I just want to touch bases with y'all with that episode. Maturity is about growing up. So, man, if you find yourself doing something like I said, that you eating foods and stuff you usually eat, that's because you're growing up. You know what I'm saying? When you grow up, taste buds change. You be eating stuff that you ain't even like. I used to didn't like stuff, but now I love stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's what it's about, man. Growing up, a better person, man, so you can have a family one day, have kids one day. You know what I'm saying? Get married one day. You don't want to be locked up in prison, do you? You don't want to be in jail. So yeah, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with that one, man. I just want to make a live about that one. Thank y'all again. Hit that sub. Man, much love to y'all. Shout out to the Billionaireattraction, man. You already know what it is, man. Let's go. All right, man. I'm gonna let y'all go with that one, man. You can see the stars right there, bro. Look, check that picture out right there. You know,